Today we are making something very exciting called cloud dough. The things that you need for cloud dough are lotion, any kind of lotion will do. I went to the dollar store, baby lotion, hand lotion, whatever. You need some cornstarch, which is also pretty cheap, things you find around your house. If you're doing this in Romania, you need amidon, okay? You also need some food coloring and a piece of wax paper or parchment paper, both work, and a bowl, okay? So what you do is you take a half a cup of lotion, you put it in there, you put it in your bowl. I'm gonna scrape mine in there, and then I'm using the color pink today because, as you all know, pink is my favorite color, okay? And I'm using gel color, so it'll get nice and dark. I used a lot because once you put in the cornstarch, the color is gonna get lighter anyways, so don't be afraid to use a lot. If you're using the liquid food coloring, you'll need a lot more. Okay, so you mix the food coloring with the lotion, get it all nice and mixed up really good, and then you're going to add 1 cup of cornstarch. That's it, okay? You can dump it in there, make sure it all goes in there, okay? And then you just start mixing it up with your spoon or spatula, whatever you're using. And as soon as you get the cornstarch mixed in with the lotion, then you're gonna put it on, you're gonna dump it onto the, till you don't really see any more of the white. You're gonna dump it out onto the wax paper or the parchment paper. You're gonna kind of start kneading it. I might have gotten a little bit too much of cornstarch. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Okay, so I'm gonna just dump this out here. Oop. A little bit more, and now just start using the palm of your hand and kneading it together, kind of squishing it. You can kind of squish it together, and it very quickly forms like a Play-Doh. I think I might have used just a tiny bit too much cornstarch. So if you don't feel like getting the color all over your hands, then you can put on a plastic glove, which we all know right now, everybody's got plenty of those, I hope. You know what? I'm just gonna add just a tiny little, it's kind of just an extra tiny little dab of lotion in there and kind of mix it in, because this should be, I'm gonna just pick it up and start working with it with my hands like this, squishing it together. And then as soon as it all kind of comes together, do you see how it's kind of coming together? Get all that extra stuff off of your hands. Then you can start playing with it. I've made a little bit of a mess here, and one of the most important things that you should do after you do this is you need to clean up your mess. So I've got this pink made up, and earlier I made a set of blue. My blue is a little bit, oh, and if you're, my hand is pink, and so my blue is starting to get a little bit of the pink mixed into it. It's okay. The blue and the pink together, what color will that make? That's right, purple. Okay, so you take this, you play with it for as long as you want, and then when you're done with it, you wrap it up real nice and good in a plastic bag or some plastic wrap and put it in a sealed container, and you can play with it for days and days and days and days. It's super fun and really easy, and you have all the ingredients usually in your home. Have fun.